Hi ladies, it's Christy and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about skincare, specifically skincare for those of us who are over 40. I'm over 40 and I've been using a skincare line that I really have been enjoying, and I thought that I would share it with you to see if you could get some similar results. As with everything beauty and skincare related, your results might vary. Everyone's skin is different. Mine is very combination, a little bit oily, sometimes dry, but mostly oily in the T-zone. And my skin is also very tolerant. It doesn't give me a lot of problems. I don't have a lot of peeling or breakouts or things like that. So I can try different things and see different results. But the things that I've been loving are this building block that I use. This is what I use, and I add and I take things away, but this is the basis of my skincare, and it's the Oil of Olay Regenerist line. And I use the serum at night after I've cleansed my face, and I can do another video on cleansing, but this one is really going to be about skincare after I've cleansed. So I use the Oil of Olay Regenerist, 2 pumps every night, and follow that up with the Oil of Olay Regenerist after the serum. And these are my building blocks of what I use. I go see an esthetician every quarter. I have had some IPL treatments to get rid of some sunspots that I've had, and I'm really happy with that. And every time I go in there, she tries to talk me into the next latest and greatest, most expensive skincare line that she has. And she finally freely admits that the Oil of Olay Regenerist line is a really great product. It's got niacinamide in it, it's got peptides, and it really helps me look fresh and glowy with my skin. So I highly recommend you check this product out. With this, I go off and I try different things and different cocktails. But the first thing that you have to use before you use any skincare is you have to commit to a sunscreen. If you don't use sunscreen, you're in a losing game, because the sun is doing damage to your skin every time you walk out the door, and you really want a good sunscreen that will protect you. And you need to try different sunscreens to see what works for you. I'm pretty particular about my sunscreen. I don't want anything sticky, and sometimes things will clog your pores, but I've got 3 or 4 that I go back and forth on that seem to work for me. One of them is this Neutrogena broad-based spectrum sunscreen. I really like it. It looks really great under makeup. You can find it at the drugstore, and it really works well. The other one that I use is this Oil of Olay Complete. It's got an SPF of 15. I use this underneath my tinted moisturizer that I really like. And it gives me, the tinted moisturizer has an SPF of 20 in it. So this on top of the Oil of Olay gives me the protection that I'm looking for. Really like this product. It goes on great and looks great. The other one that I use, that our whole family uses, I even have my husband using it, and he is probably the most particular one about sunscreen. He doesn't want anything that smells girly. He wants it to go on and sink in. He doesn't want anything sticky. He doesn't want anything that's zinc, that has the zinc white cast on it. He works out a lot, so he doesn't want anything that sweats and drips in his eyes. And he really likes this Eucerin. It's got an SPF of 30. It's broad spectrum. It goes on great. You can find it at the CVS. He has a big tube of it. And I really like this one as well. There are other more expensive sunscreens that you might like or might want to try out, but you've got to use sunscreen. You've got to protect yourself from the A and the B rays in order to carry your skin through your lifetime to make it look great and glowy and youthful. The other thing that I use that I really enjoy is Retin-A. And I've been using it for about 2 years. And I use a small dollop, and I only use it 3 times a week. And I put one on my dollop on my forehead, each cheek, and my chin. And I really enjoy it. I see good results with it, and I'm going to continue to use it. I use the 0.05. My skin loves it. It does really well on it. I don't have any of the peeling or any of that kind of reaction to it. I just put it on, and then I go back to put this on, and then I use my serum, my serum, and then my moisturizer, and then that's it for me for the night. A couple of things with Retin-A. If you don't use this, don't use this. You have to use them together because your skin is turning over and shedding with Retin-A, and it's making it thinner and it's more susceptible to sun damage. So if you use this and you don't use the sunscreen, you're just canceling the products out. It's not going to work. And you're going to do some damage. So if you can't commit to the sunscreen, don't use the Retin-A. It's just not worth it. You're going to do more damage to your skin. The other thing that you have to remember with the Retin-A is you cannot wax your eyebrows or any other part of your face that you're using Retin-A with. You will scar your face and you will lift off the skin when she pulls the wax off. And it can scar your skin, and I'm surprised. I've been lucky and I haven't had anything happen underneath my eyebrows, because I did have some skin lift a couple of years ago when I was using Retin-A and thinking that, oh, that doesn't apply to me. Go ahead and wax, and she did, and it ripped off and I scabbed, and luckily it cleared up pretty well. So with that said, don't wax and use the Retin-A. The other thing that I use, and I use it about 3 times a week, is this Neutrogena cream. And I get the Neutrogena cream made in Germany. I have found, and it's been my experience, that the better cosmetic products have, and you can check for yourself and look at them, they're usually made in Germany. I don't know, the Germans have something going great with their cosmetics. There's another Neutrogena cream just like this. It's a very thick, I don't know if you can see it, it's really goopy, and smells like Neutrogena, that's made in Mexico, that I don't find has the same quality ingredients that the Neutrogena made in Germany is. So if my husband went on a business trip and I asked him to bring this back for me. He rolled his eyes and thought I was crazy, but he brought it back, and this has lasted me a good 6 months. So it lasts a good long while. It's not inexpensive, but it's inexpensive compared to some of the other things that are on the market that are costing hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So I highly recommend it. It does go on kind of, when you put it on, it feels a little greasy. I put it on and I go to bed, or I'll watch television for an hour and then I'll go to bed. And my skin feels amazing when I wake up in the morning. It just really moisturizes my skin and makes it glow. And I love it. So I highly recommend it. Give it a try. You can get a smaller tube than this. They come in tin than this. It's not expensive, so try it and see if you like it. Someone recommended it to me and I tried it, and it's something that I'll be keeping in my arsenal of skincare for the rest of my life. I really, really like it. The other thing that you have to do to have glowy, healthy skin is you've got to drink your water. And I just keep a water bottle with me wherever I go so I can get it in, but it makes a huge difference. If you're dehydrated, your bags are gonna come out, your skin's not gonna look glowy, it's not gonna look fresh, and I just notice a huge difference when I'm very dehydrated and I haven't been drinking my water. So you have to drink your water. The other thing that is really important to keep that healthy glow in your skin is you've gotta exercise. And I exercise 5 times a week. It helps me get my water in. And there is just something about getting the blood flowing in your body, bringing it up to your skin and your face, and really moving it around that really gives a youthful glow to your skin. And it's gotta be intense. It's not walking the dog. It's really intense. Get your heart rate up, sweat, and you will see a huge difference in your skin and your overall fitness. So sunscreen, I use the Oil of Olay Retin-A or Regenerist, Retin-A, and then this Neutrogena, along with water and exercise, will give you a great glow about your skin, a wonderful complexion to carry you through your 30s, 40s, 50s, and beyond. So that's my skincare routine. Please feel free to leave comments below. I love hearing your feedback and any questions you might have. I upload videos on Tuesdays and Fridays. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe at the bottom so you don't miss any of the new great content coming your way. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.